children, today I have something interesting to show you. Over here I have a food pyramid. Yes children, today we are going to revise food which are divided into 6 groups. The first group is grain group. Under grain group we have cereals and pulses, nuts which are very essential for us. It gives us energy to do activities. And let us see which food items falls under this group. There are nuts like almond, cashew, walnut, and in other things like you find sandwich, rice, buns, cereals. So basically this group gives us lot of energy to do activities. Now the next group is, you can see over here, fruits and vegetables. Yes children, fruits and vegetables are very important for us. They provide us vitamins, minerals, nutrients which are very necessary for our body. So let us see which fruits and vegetables falls under this category. Like pineapple, strawberry, corn, peas, cabbage. All these items falls under fruits and vegetables. They all give us energy, they give us minerals, proteins, and they also help us to fight against diseases. Now let's see the next one. Here I have dairy and meat group. Yes children, dairy products like milk, which is very important for us, as milk has lot of calcium which will build up our bones. Yes, we always have to drink milk because it gives us calcium and it also helps us to fight against diseases. And meat is rich in proteins. So you should include in your daily item meat and milk. Like example, eggs, cheese, milk, ghee, buttermilk. And now let's go to the sugar group. That is, it has lots of fats and it is not good for our health. It has lot of sweetness. I'm sure children, you like yummy cake. Yes, but it has lot of calories which is not that good for your health. So you should have natural sugar, that is honey. Yes children, even fruits have natural sugar sweetness which will help your body. It will keep you fit and fine. So you should have sugar but in a less proportion. Let me show you few items which falls under sugar group. Chocolate, candy floss, ice cream and pizza. They are rich in calories but they are not good for health. So you should consume it in a little quantity, not in a daily basis. And now teacher is going to do one activity with you. So everyone, let's get started. And now children, we are going to do a takeaway. Yes children, in your folder you have a folder like this and you have to remove the folder. From this you have to remove this worksheet which is on food pyramid. Yes children, just now I showed you what is food pyramid. It is divided into groups. Yes, the down part is grain group. And then we have fruit group, vegetable group, meat group, dairy, milk group, and the last one is sugar group. So accordingly we are going to stick the pictures. So here in the bowl I have few pictures related to food group. Yes, I'm sure children you can see this. Small cutouts, as in my worksheet it should fit. That's the reason I have done a small cutout. So you have to tell your mommy to do small cutouts for you like this. And now we are going to start the food pyramid. So let's get started. For this I need a glue stick, pencil and the cutouts which I am going to stick it. Now the first thing we do is we write our name over here. So let's write the name. So children, you are going to write your name and over right hand side you will write the date. And today's date is 2020-01-2021. Yes children, today is Wednesday. So after doing this, now the first thing we will do is we will stick the down part. The downmost part is the grain group. So here I have few pictures and I have to select the grain category. So here this corn follows in the grain group. So I am going to stick it. So I am going to apply little glue over here like this. And then I am going to stick this over here. Now let's see where is another grain over here. Yes, this noodles also falls under this group. So I am going to apply little glue over here like this. And then I am going to paste it over here. Like this. Now let's see if I can find one more picture as there is a space left out. So yes, I can see that here I have bread. So bread is also comes under grain group as it is made out of wheat. So it's a cereal. The grain group has cereals and pulses and nuts, which I just explained you. So this I am going to stick it. So it's already done. So the base group or the first group is done, grain group. Now I am going to start with fruits and vegetables. So I am going to see where is fruits. Yes, as I can see, this is a broccoli. Yes children, broccoli is a vegetable. So I am going to stick this vegetable over here. You can stick it this side also, but I am sticking it over here. And now one more vegetable I have got. It's a green peas. Yes children, it's also a vegetable. And I am sure children you know that vegetables and fruits help us to fight against diseases. And it has lot of minerals, minerals, vitamins, nutrients. And after that, let's see where is the fruits. So here I have apple. Yes, so I am going to stick this apple over here in fruit. This side like this. And let's see where is another fruit. Yes, I have banana. So I am going to stick this banana over here. You can stick any fruit of your choice, whichever picture you have at home. Like this. So now I have done with grain group, fruits and vegetables. Now here it comes meat group. So I am sure children you know meat gives us lot of proteins. So let's stick the meat. Eggs, chicken, fish, all this comes under meat category. Like this. And now let me see. Yes, I have fish over here. So I am going to stick this fish. As this has a lot of proteins, so it is good for your health. Like this. And now over here comes milk products. So I am sure you know that milk is very necessary as it gives lot of calcium to you, which is required for your bones. It strengthens your bones, so milk is very necessary. See, like this. You should drink milk daily. And let's see which is the next milk product. Yes, even cheese. Cheese is also very good for your health. And it's very yummy in taste. So I'm going to stick this over here. And now the upper part is called sugar group or fats group. As you know that sugar we have in our food, there is sweetened part which is called sugar, and we should not eat sugar in more quantity. You can eat sugar in less quantity but not on daily basis. But yes, you can eat sugar as a natural sweetener like honey, then fruits which has a natural sugar. So here I am going to remove the picture of a cake and ice cream, and it has lots of calories. So you should avoid eating it. You can have it once in a week but not daily. So let me stick this ice cream over here. So this way my food pyramid is done. The first one down part is the basic grain group, which gives us lot of carbohydrates which is required for your activities, daily activities like running, playing, dancing. So it's an energy giving food. The next one is fruits and vegetables. It also helps us to prevent against diseases. It has lot of minerals, vitamins and nutrients. The next group over here is meat and milk. It gives us lot of proteins which is required in our body. And the upper part is called fats or sugar group. It is necessary for our body but not too much. You should eat little bit and you should avoid eating lot of sugar. Instead you should try for natural sugar, that is honey and fruits, which is very good for your health. In this way I have completed my food pyramid. And now children, you have to complete this worksheet and tell your mommy and daddy to click the picture of this worksheet and send it to me. I am eagerly waiting for all your home extension activities. And now children, in numeracy we are going to learn a new shape. Yes children, we are going to learn octagon. Yes, an octagon has 8 sides. Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has 8 sides and all sides are equal. So now let me show you few objects of octagon. So the first object I have, tick, tick, tick. Yes, it's a clock and it is the shape of an octagon. See, and it has 8 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is a 3D shape. I am sure children you know by now that few shapes are 2D and few shapes are 3D. 2D means flat and this is a 3D shape. So it's a clock and it is a octagon shape. Yes, 3D shape. Now let me show you one more. Yes, teacher is wearing a necklace and it is a shape of a octagon. Can you see this children? It's an octagon shaped necklace. And it's a 2D, it's a flat. And all sides are equal. Now let's see, I have a surprise to show you. Yes, it's a lantern. And you can see this colorful lantern is also of a shape of a octagon. Inside also it's a octagon shape. See? This pink color is also octagon, blue also, orange and even purple color. Inside shape is also octagon. Let us count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I am sure children you know that octagon has 8 sides and all sides are equal. Now let us keep this lantern down. Here I have a ring. Yes children. And I am going to wear this ring on my finger. Yes. Can you see this? And it's a shape of an octagon. See? And it has 8 sides. So this is also octagon shape. And now I have something to show you. Stop signal. Yes children. The stop signal is also a shape of an octagon. And it has 8 sides. So let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is also 2D. So few objects are 2D like stop signal and few objects are 3D. So this is clock. Yes, this is a 3D and this is a 2D. And octagon has 8 sides. And now we are going to do worksheet related to that. So remove your numeracy classwork book. Page number 105. Yes, and now keep your pencil, crayons ready. The first thing we do is in 105 you will write date. Today's date is 2020-01-2021 and today is Wednesday. So let's start. The first thing is let's read the instruction. Trace on the dotted line to complete the octagon lantern. I'm sure children, teacher just showed you the lantern over here and it's a shape of an octagon. Now let's do it. So I am going to use crayons for that. So for outer part I have taken a purple color. You can take any color of your choice. So I am going to trace it on the dotted lines like this. You will slowly do the lines over here and make sure it does not go out of the line like this. And now this way I have done the outer part. And now I will take the orange color for the next lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So now I know octagon has 8 sides. Now I am going to use a red crayon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my colorful lantern is ready and it's a shape of an octagon. Yes, I'm sure children you have completed this page 105 along with the teacher. And now it's a rhyme time. Yes children. Ollie, octagon is my name. The shape of a stop sign is the same. My insides are fun to count. How about you? Try it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sure children you enjoyed this rhyme as much as I did. And now it's time to say bye-bye.